What up, people? It's your boy, Stealth Jet, back at it once again, and I am here to bring you some more gameplay. Welcome back to Sawmill, a map that rarely gets any kind of attention on this here channel. And why is that? I'm going to be honest with you all. I do better in larger lobbies. That's why you see Anakin. That's why you see Fisk. That's why you see Fiel Cunton. And sometimes Descent. All those maps have large lobbies. Ever since, Call of Duty Black Ops 2, I've been doing well in larger lobbies. I never played Search and Destroy. Because you died once, that was it. 5v5. But put me on Ground War, I have a KD of like 3. Or some shit like that. I'll get a kill streak or 2. And to put it into even more Black Ops 2 terms, I can't win a 1v1, right? But put me in a 5v5 where it's basically 1v1, but the two parties have bots, as in I have 4 bots and the guy I'm going against has 4 bots, I'll win. It's always been that way for me. I don't know why. So you can understand why you don't see Sawmill as much. Because small lobby. You know what I'm saying? But if they made this map able to carry like 8 people, 12 people, I'll give it a try more often. I'll give it a try more often. But let's talk about the map, how it's set up right now. You see how the barred house and the timed safe right next to each other. See that, right? And you also see how the detector is in the Sawmill. But one more time, did you see how many comm stations are being hit? I'm already on my toes. Because it's a 33% chance that one of those comm stations is the one I'm running toward. So I'm already on guard, right? Even though I'm running, I'm looking right at this here comm station. Yeah, when I got ported, I already knew what was up. Because it said conversation was activated, then I immediately got ported. That just told me that he was right there in that house. And there are 3 ways out of that house. 3 ways. Jump off the balcony, come down the stairs, or vault over the stair railing, if you will, and land on the other side. He chose the less safe option. He should have jumped over the railing, because then I would have to chase him or run around and try to find him again. But you know, MP5, while it is powerful, it's underpowered when you don't tap their head with the MP5. You all should know that by watching my videos. The MP5 is a great weapon, fantastic weapon. You just have to know to aim directly for their head. There's a reason why the thing's so accurate. Anyways, boom. Airdrop is now radiated. And that's what we want to see, right? That is exactly what we want to see. Thing is, though, where is everybody? I only killed 2 people. Oh, there you go. Okay, that's an ADR. Over there in that direction, right? So I'm going to keep that in the back of my head. And since I know there's an ADR 97 over there, I'm not going to hit the detector because he just revealed his location to me. I know he's still around. He may not be there, you know what I'm saying, in like the next 2 or 3 minutes, but I know he's around. You know what I'm saying? The detector, its purpose is to detect, not to locate. There's a difference in that. Location means you spot them for a good long time. Detect means here they are for this very second, and that's it. I took a pause right there to make sure I was still recording. Now, relocation. Right there at the top of the map. The reason being, that's far away from any exit. And again, that's what we want to see. So that ADR, right? Last heard in roughly this direction right here. Roughly. So, I'm taking my... Wait a minute. Is that another ADR? I want you all to take this moment to pause this video and go back to the lobby loading screen and then come back here. Pause the video right now, go back to the lobby loading screen and come back here. And I want you to see the guy that I just killed. Now, that's over and done with. All I'm going to say is jammers can be used effectively. And this guy thought, oh wait, I get ported? Okay. Well, I am up here at the top of the map, and I am up here near the airdrop. So, I'm going to come back to what I was saying just now, but, give me a second. The reason why I'm not porting him back is because I am in a good area. Now, what do I mean by a good area? I'm in a believable area. It appears as if I'm waiting for an airdrop, according to his map. I got ported right here on this road. And in the back of his head, the guy who ported me, he could be saying, okay, he's up there in the forest. Right? But I ported him back. And it appears like he's right there. And I'm saying to myself, that's crazy. Because...
the plane is coming. Prepare to fight for the airdrop.
Not because the plane is coming. But that's crazy because while I was over there shooting the guy with my MP5, he didn't show up. So in the back of my head, I'm saying, alright, so if he's there, then he must be about to use a detector. Must be. So I'm heading that way right now. I got ported in a believable spot, so let him think I'm there. I'm not going to port him back. Let him think that I am somebody who was waiting for an airdrop. That's why I didn't port him back. Now, back to the whole jammer situation. Jammers can be used effectively, right? And to this guy's credit, he was using it effectively. Pause one more time. I'm sorry about this. I hit that one button to draw the guy out. And I hear the airdrop fall, and I'm like, damn, that shit close. That's a fake one, though. I hit the one button to draw the guy out. But let's see if that's going to work. Now, back to the jammer situation once again. He did wait while he was in a jammed area, so if I did port him or use a detector, I wouldn't have been able to find him. Okay, all that's true. But, here's a trade-off. As soon as I hit that jammed area, I said to myself, the ADR-97 is here. I don't know where he is, but he's here. Because why put down a jammer if you're not going to stay in a jammed area? Right? I was already on guard. I already knew he was nearby. You seen that I slowed down with my AUR-A1 now, and now I'm like, okay, where you at? Where you at? Where you at? I knew he was prone. I knew I was going to get ambushed. But what I didn't expect was for him to be beneath me. Guys, this is why I don't use jammers. This is why. Because all it takes is somebody with a brain, and they can put two and two together and say to themselves, oh yeah, he's nearby. And he's going to be nearby for however long this jammer is going to last. Now, is there a better way to use a jammer? Honestly, I would say take two and put one down as a decoy, and then further down the road, place another one down and you sit in there. And that's my phone going off. Don't mind that. I know it sounds like, hasty and stupid, but if I had to use a jammer, I would do it that way. Because the guy is going to search the first jammer while I'm already at the second. And the beautiful thing is, if he leaves jammed area and tries to port me, guess what? I'm already in a jammed area. He can't find me. But then again, there is more than one other person you got to worry about in the lobby too. So, yeah, I don't even bother. Now, I did just get finished playing a shootout on Sawmill. So, remember that red dot that I seen back here? Yeah, I'm approaching this here second floor with caution. But wait a minute. There is a path that leads to the roof. I gotta approach it with caution as well. We all know rooftop campers are a thing in encounters as well as shootouts. It's just more common on shootouts. So, I don't appear to see anything. I don't appear to. The road to the exit over there looks, pretty clear. The detector has not been hit either. The time safes have not been, wait a minute. The safes have not been hit either. What the hell's going on? I got ported. Somebody should be here. But I'm not seeing them. Okay. So let me think. How am I going to handle this? Radiation's coming. I know that. Right? But the safes aren't going off. Which means he's either A, watching them, or B, he already left, or C, he's somewhere where I don't expect. And it's probably the third option. It probably is. So, I'm going to run past this exit. And I don't hear any crows. So he's not immediately near this exit. But, like I said, I got ported. He could be here, he could not be here. But right now, though, my mindset is on leaving. And that's why I check my inventory at the top of the roof right there. And I find 2 more fuel. And that's great, because now I have 5 fuel. I use my port one more time, and it turns out that red dot is actually a transmitter. The guy that ported me, he could still be here. He could, right? But is he? Well, I'm not going to find out. Because I'm going to leave the fancy way. And if you can, always try to leave the fancy way. Try to. Leaving out the fancy way is the equivalent of the hostage contract in DMZ. Yeah, y'all know what I'm talking about. Basically, no one knows you're leaving out of there until you have left out of there. It's not guaranteed. People will still watch that exit. Just like how people will watch that rescue helicopter just for you. But the point still stays. You know what I'm saying? But I'm proud of myself in this encounter. We got 3 kills on a small lobby map. The guy that ported me, I don't know where he went, and I will never know where it went. But just know, I got an AUR-81 and an MP5. And yes, I could have got an ADR-97, but I was focused on the second guy being here. So I wanted to have my primary still locked and loaded and ready for battle. That's why I kept AUR-81. Hope you have enjoyed this one, because that's it. I'll see you next time. Peace.